Hello, my people. Welcome back to my channel. Marco here for another North Star Boys reaction. This is a very special reaction video today because we are checking out their brand new album that just dropped, Cydia. Of course, Cydia is also the name of their upcoming tour, and I will be fortunate enough to see them live in concert at the end of June when they hit LA. So I am quite the excited to be checking them out live in person. I cannot wait. And of course, I've been reacting to a whole bunch of North Star Boys music, so it makes all the sense in the world that I check out their brand new album, Cydia. Guys, if you want to see any of my previous North Star Boys reactions, please do so in the North Star Boys playlist. The link to that is in the description below. There are 7 tracks on this new album. However, some of them I've already reacted to and we've already heard. So I will not be reacting to those songs. If you want to see my reaction to those songs in another video, I've already reacted to them. So please check out my other North Star Boys reactions. The first song is Cydia, name of the album. And then there's Never Did This Before. Then there's Nocturnal. Then there's Sunshine, which I've already reacted to. Then there's Bug. I like the sound of that. Quite curious about that one. Then there's Jet Black, which of course is the first single off this album, which I already reacted to. Then there's You Are My Star, which I recently just reacted to. So out of the 7 songs, we'll be checking out the remaining 4 brand new ones right here, right now, baby. See, this is what I love. Does this image look similar to you or familiar to you? It should, for a number of reasons. Number one being this is the exact same image they used for the Cydia tour poster. The only difference is they have their backs turned to us and they're looking over the cliff to the horizon. But now for the Cydia album cover, they've turned all around and now they're facing us. But also this reaction video, the pink, the white, the sky. Guys, I know what I'm doing, okay? Let's get into this. The very first song off the Cydia album, Cydia. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm ready. And here we go.
If we can go back, promise I'm not that attached. Goodbyes are good if you never look back. Never knew beauty could hit me like that. My world is collapsing, but I feel relaxed. Know how you feeling, I'm feeling it too. Biting your lips and avoiding the truth. All said and done, I might look back and view all the moments we shared and the moments we grew. Conversations overdue. I spent this time just reflecting it through. 3 years of life I've committed to you, and I know that you made some sacrifices too.
What?
Need to look back, learn from the past. We can look back and learn from the times we were met. Looking for love that we never lost. I wish sugarcoat things, but I'm feeling honest. I can tell by your eyes that you feel exhausted. I'm proud of the things that you will accomplish. I know how you feeling, I'm feeling it too. Biting your lips and avoiding the truth. All said and done, I might look back and view all the moments we shared and the moments we grew. Conversations getting mute. I spent this time just reflecting it through. 3 years of life.
Piano is so crazy. Just the keys. Wow. Oh. Wow. 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 I did not expect that. 2 minutes and 31 seconds or so. This actually feels like a longer song. It feels like a longer song. Oh my God. We got to do this one more time. I don't have the lyrics, unfortunately. This just dropped literally moments ago, so I'm only going off ear what they're singing to me, so pleasantly singing to me. Oh my God. One more time, baby. Sounds like a little whimsical nursery rhyme.
I see you holding it back. The tears in your eyes when you ask me if we can go back. Promise I'm not that attached.
Not that attached.
Good if you never look back. Never knew beauty
Attached to a person or to a place? Both? Woo!
I'm feeling it too. Biting your lips and avoiding the truth. All said and done, I might look back and view all the moments we shared and the moments we grew. Conversations overdue. I spent this time just reflecting it through. 3 years of life I've committed.
What was that sound? I fucking love it. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Committed to you. To Cydia, run away. To Cydia. Wow.
Need to look back, learn from the past. We can look back and laugh from the times we were met.
Yo, where's Cydia? I want to go. Send me a map. Let's go.
I can tell by your eyes that you feel exhausted. I'm proud of the things that you will accomplish. I know how you feeling, I'm feeling it too. Biting your lips and avoiding the truth. All said and done, I might look back and view all the moments we shared and the moments we grew. Conversations getting mute. I spent this time just reflecting it through. 3 years of life I've committed to you. And
Something really sad about this. To Cydia. To Cydia. Look who we are. I played down my cards. I laid down my cards, sorry. Who we are. Cards. Can't be falling apart. Break down my walls, the moon and the stars. Gave the way for us. To Cydia. That's crazy. You know what I was envisioning listening to the song? I know it's they're called North Star Boys, but what is it in Peter Pan? Second star to the right and then straight on till morning. I was literally just envisioning like taking the hand of someone you love and literally just fucking taking off, flying into the sky to the, I guess, North Star. That world, Cydia, that world of paradise. Euphoric, whimsical, fantastical, nursery rhymish. But there's something really foreboding about this as well. There's something really heavy. It could be just the production, but the production is supposed to basically give us what the song wants us to feel, right? Apart from obviously the vocals, the lyrics, but something really foreboding about this. Like there's an underlining darkness. And it's funny because obviously this is shot during the day with this imagery here, but I don't see day when I'm listening to this song, when I'm envisioning this song, because I'm such a visual learner. I have to see in my head like what everything looks like for me to properly feel it out. And I see the nighttime sky, lots of stars, but that one star, the giant star, maybe off to the right, off to the north. Is the north and the right? I don't know. I guess it depends where it is you're flying, where you're taking off from. But taking the hand of someone you love and just taking off to the North Star, baby, to Cydia. Wow. Wow. Euphoric and whimsical is what this song is. And it does feel longer than 2 minutes and 31 seconds. It really does take you on this journey, you know, and I really love that. Wow. What a way to start off the album, especially with future songs on this album like Jet Black. Jet Black sounds absolutely nothing like this. Doesn't need to, right? I've said this many times before in all my other reactions to North Star Boys. I love the variety in sound, the variety in music. So, wow, what a way to start off this album. Fucking loved it. All right, next up, we have Never Did This Before. Let's get right into this.
In your voice I hear softly you call me, and the way I move mountains to hold you. From the moment we met, when you saw me, you'll never let me down, I'll never let you go. I've never did this before. I'm young and I'm reckless. Ooh. I hope I don't wreck this.
Volume up. Is that a guitar? This album is a journey. This album is a journey. From Cydia to this. Cydia was the flight. This is the arrival. Wow, young and reckless. Hope we don't wreck this. Follow me. Eh. That's crazy, that beat. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Again, another sound I did not see coming. Yeah. So if Cydia was taking the hand and going on that flight to Cydia through the sky, through the stars, through space, what have you, this is the arrival. This is actually in Cydia. This is the euphoric world and atmosphere of Cydia. And I don't know if that's the actual intention, but this is what I'm getting at visually and how I feel emotionally listening to these songs back to back. Let's do this again. Wow. It's like a newer version, I would say, in terms of sound to like You Are My Star. Move mountains to hold you. It sounds very MySpace. And I say that coming from someone who used to have a MySpace in the early mid 2000s, right? This type of music was so popular from such smaller indie artists. It's really taking me back to that. It's not necessarily like Owl City, but before Owl City blew up to be more mainstream. Da-na-na-na. 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 Nothing to worry. Maybe I know you too much. So much. I love that. Oh my god. Who's singing this part? And then welcome to the city. And then whose higher voice is coming in? Is that Oliver? I apologize if I got it wrong, but kind of finishes off the sentence when they come in with that higher tone. I fucking love that. Man. Thinking of a music video for this. Woo! Reckless. Don't wreck it, baby. Deep in love, I cannot speak. So follow me, yeah. Gone, 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 gone. Oh man. Nothing to worry, baby. Too much. So much. You know, if we're going with the Cydia theme, I'm young and I'm reckless. I hope I don't wreck this. I love that because they're really, you know, you can liken this to someone who's in a new environment, right? And when I say new environment, you can really break that apart, break it down to whatever you want that to mean. New relationship, maybe it's your very first relationship. That's a new environment for you, right? Maybe a new school, new town, new workplace. That's a new environment for you too. New world, Cydia, it's a new environment for you too, right? I'm young and I'm reckless. I hope I don't wreck this. So hear my call. In a different type of order, but that is exactly what they're saying, and it's a beautiful message from this song. I love it so much. It's so catchy, so euphoric, and it definitely has that type of I don't know if dance is the right word for it or trance, but definitely within the same realm of music like You Are My Star or even Miracle. Obviously all those three songs sound different from one another, but similar enough that you kind of group them together and kind of form some sort of playlist or some sort of narrative with the way they sound. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful track. I do have to check out the lyrics to all these songs once that stuff has been uploaded, because I would love to just really dissect the lines and the lyrics to see what's really, really, really going on beneath the surface. But never did this before. You know, I purchased this album, by the way. I purchased it before I even started reacting to it, before I hit record. But maybe it's too early for me to say, but never did this before. Just might be one of my favorite songs of the new ones, the newer ones we got off this. It's too early for me to say, so let's move on to the next song. See, when I see a title called Nocturnal off the same album that we have a song like Jet Black off of, I'm thinking we're going to get something kind of like Jet Black. I don't know. Let's find out. Nocturnal. Here we go.
Encienden la pasión.
What?
Turn this place into sauna, love me till the sun's up, bailando camba. Ay, como el ocean, mente de atracción. A person of desire, whisper in the fire, puts me in a coma. The stars come up and you're the only one who's bright. The sun comes down and now I want you here inside. Amor en la noche, nocturnal, 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 got me nocturnal, 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 nocturnal. Doricon, 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 me doricon, 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 me go. Yeah, I need a doctor, baby. Lately with you, I can see feels like I'm locked up. Judging by the look that's on your face, you want a heart. 7 days a week gon' make you weak. Let's make a dot. What you do when you feel the way? How you move makes you wanna stay all night, mommy. Truth in your DNA, I can sure see the way you scream. The stars come up and you're the only one who's bright. The sun comes down and now I want you here inside. Amor en la noche, nocturnal, 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 got me nocturnal, 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 nocturnal. Doricon, 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 me doricon, doricon.
Wow. Wow. Woo. Ah. Yo. That was a pleasant surprise. That was a pleasant surprise. Wow. There's a sexiness to it. I love that it was in Spanish, partly in Spanish and then English, but there's a sexiness to it, but because the beat has this ethereal sound to it, it's a bit dancey, right? It kind of goes along also with Never Did This Before. They're not the same, I know, but that sound, that ethereal, dancey, euphoric sound, there's a sexiness to this song, but it's not crude. It's not excessive, right? There's something really romantic about it. Like, the sexiness is romanticized because of how ethereal the song sounds. Let's do this again. Oh my God. Skrr. At first I was like, what are we getting? Boom. Boom.
Tú eres devoción, enciende la pasión. Turn the space into sauna, love me till the sun's up, bailando camba. Ay, como el ocean, mente de atracción. A person of desire, whisper in the fire, puts me in a coma.
Coma, whisper in the fire, puts me in a coma.
You're the only one who's bright. The sun comes down and now I want you here inside. Amor en la noche, nocturnal, 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 got me nocturnal, 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 nocturnal. Doricon, 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 me doricon, doricon.
You know, they're standing on this hill, on this cliff, in the daylight.
Yeah, I need a doctor, baby. Lately with you, I can see feels like I'm lost. face, you want a heart. 7 days a week, gon' make you weak, let's make a dot. What you do when you feel
But I envision a lot of nighttime with these songs. A pit of fire on the beach, fireworks, the stars. Lots of drinks. Everyone's together. Everyone's jiving, vibing. Nocturnal, nocturnal. Not even like pitch black with the stars. When the sun's going down, you know that Santa Monica sky when it's all orange and purple. Yeah, baby. Who is this? Do we know?
Hey, Bobby.
Got me, Nocturnal. Nocturnal. There's something really, even though this is sexy, calming, there's something really calming about this. And I think that you attest that to the person you're with, right? So if it's really calming, then you got me, Nocturnal. I feel this way because of you. You're with me right now, and it's just us two. I feel so comfortable around you. You know, maybe we're around other people, like we're on the beach, and there's a fire, and there's a lot of people drinking, and it's night out, but it's just us two. In this world of Cydia, everybody else falls apart. It's just us two. It's really beautiful. Wow. Fucking love this. We've reached the last song on this album reaction. Not technically the last song on the album, but the last of the newest songs off this album, Bug. Let's get into this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Dear darling, I miss you even when you're around. One touch, all I need just to figure this out.
Is that a saxophone?
For you, tell me what I should do. I risk it all for you. You make love easy to do anything for you. Baby, I die for you. You know that. Any minute you call me, baby, those eyes pull me closer. Caught the bug that bit me on my shoulder.
Wow.
Table around my heart, I knew that I caught the bug that bit me on my shoulder. We're talking over red wine.
Oh.
I love you and I can't lie.
Woo.
We feel it at the same time. And now I'm waiting on you to say something. On you to say something. It's true that you're my everyday. You tell me what I should do. I'll paint my nails with you.
Oh.
Do anything for you. I risk my life for you.
Wow.
Any minute you call me, baby, those eyes pull me closer. Caught the bug that bit me on my shoulder. Caution tape around my heart, I knew that I caught the bug that bit me on my
Shoulder.
This is love, this is love, this is love.
See, I envision like a really cute, simple
This is love, this is love.
dance to this. Oh. 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 On my shoulder. I'm making up the dance. Bit me on my shoulder. Bit me on my shoulder. I think this is it. I think this is actually my favorite song off the 4 we checked out right here in this album reaction. Holy shit. We're going to do this one more time. This is the only song of the 4 that I actually feel and envision daylight. All the other songs, very night or becoming night, like the sun is setting, orange, purple skies, or, pitch black with like a ton of different stars in the sky. But this is definitely like bright, sunny, ladybug. I think of a ladybug, the bug that bit me on my shoulder. I've never been bit by a ladybug, but oh my God, I fucking love this so much. It's so nostalgic sounding, and it does sound like an older song. Pick any, don't know what era, but it does sound like a much older song and very nostalgic sounding. So I love that. Oh my God, I'm a summer baby, so I definitely get summer vibes from this. And yeah, let's do this again. Wow, it's so cute. I love cute, and this is cute. There's actually vocals in the intro. Did you even catch that? I did not catch that. It's distorted and muffled. Someone's singing. Woo! Wow. Gown. Love that. Oh, is that a saxophone? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Someone's gonna say it's a trumpet. I don't know. I think it's a saxophone. Walking down like fucking Beverly Hills. All the shops. Gown. Thinking of the girl. Figured out. Yeah.
Tell me what I should do. I risk it all for you. You make love easy to do anything
For you. This is so beautiful, guys. Oh my God. Bit me on my shoulder.
We're talking over red wine.
Red wine.
I love you and I can't lie.
Can't lie.
We feel it at the same time.
Same time.
I'm waiting on you.
Waiting on you, baby.
Say something.
Say something.
To say something. It's
Something.
true that you're my everything.
Dang.
Tell me what I should do. I'll paint my nails with you.
Paint my nails with you.
Do anything for you. I risk my life for you to know that. Any minute you call me, baby, those eyes pull me closer. Caught the bug that bit me on my shoulder. Caution tape around my heart. I knew that I caught the bug that bit me on my shoulder. This is love, this is love, this is love.
This song is love. This song is love.
This is
Love. This is love.
this is
Love.
love.
Only you. Only you.
If you're a bug, I love you.
If you're a bug, I love you.
Found you and use you. Only you, only you. Making my body feel brand new. Need you my skin like a tattoo. 'Cause when
Wow.
you call me baby, those eyes pull me closer. Caught the bug that bit me
on my shoulder.
Caution tape around my heart. I knew that I caught the bug that
Bit me on my shoulder. I would love a music video to this song, guys. On my shoulder. And you gotta make it super cute, but me on my shoulder. You'd gotta make it super cute and almost like a sitcom. Like I would maybe have in a music video have one of them wake up and it's like they have like a towel over their head, the thermometer out of their mouth, like, you know, like in the cartoons. They're waking up and they're not feeling so good from the night before. You know, like their temperature is really high there. They have a fever. They look in the bathroom mirror. They check out their shoulder. They got bites, bite marks. The love bug. I mean, it's essentially what the song's about, right? Bitten by the love bug. And she's not there, though. She took off. The girl took off. Don't know where she went. Maybe she went to work. Maybe she went to go hang out with her friends. But she took off. And so he leaves and he tries to retrace his steps and try to find out where she is. And so we spot her all around the music video, all around town. And he's hiding behind bushes and behind trees and looking for her. And he's like, he's not feeling so good. He wants more of her. He can't get enough of her. Maybe by being bitten again by her, it will cure this love bug that he's caught from her. I don't know, but you got to make it super cute, like a sitcom. And you could do like those moments where it's like he's looking at the camera. You know, whoever it is, we could have all of them. They could all take turns with this girl. I don't know. But they're looking at the camera and it like zooms in. The camera zooms in and they're like, you know, like moments like that. Moments like that. To make it super cute and endearing. This song is so endearing. I wouldn't even ever show her in the music video. I'd show glimpses of her. Maybe she's turning the corner really quickly and he spots her when it's just too late. Oh, shit. Has to run, try to get her, turns the corner. She's gone. You know, is she even real? I don't even know. Maybe it's all just a figment of his imagination and he was really bit by an actual love bug who he just assumes is actually the girl, right? But you'll always just see her like in passing. Really quickly, but never fully. You know, I love that. I love that idea for a music video. I love taking really long walks. Just the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, I took a really, really long walk. It was like 2.5 hours, and I stopped by like all the different shops. I stopped by my high school, and I just soaked in the beautiful summer weather. Even though technically we're not in summer, it was summery weather. So it was summer weather, and I just soaked it all in. And just listen to music. Listen to all different types of music that really just put me in that atmospheric mood. And this is one of those songs that puts me in that mood. Just that, like the days can never end. The weather is so beautiful. Everyone's in a better mood that you just wish these days would never end. It's like, I wish this feeling with this girl, with this significant other, with whoever I have this crush with, will never end, right? Oh my God. Of the songs we've checked out in this reaction, this is my favorite. This, for me, is number one. So Bug would be number one. Number two would be Never Did This Before. And then I think Nocturnal and Cydia are tied. I think they're interchangeable. And one day will be Cydia, the next day will be Nocturnal, so they're interchangeable. But of the four brand new songs we got, that is my personal ranking. What say you guys? What is your own personal ranking of the 4 songs we got off this brand new album from northstarboys, Cydia? Let me know all your thoughts, opinions, and theories in the comments below. We'll love to hear from you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so very much for spending all this time with me as I check out Cydia, the brand new album from northstarboys. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We'll speak again real soon with, you already know, more Northstar Boys on the way. Take care, guys.